Okay, good morning everyone. Let us complete our revision sheet, worksheet 5. Number 1, matching question. Metallic bond, ionic bond. Which one is metallic bond? A bond formed by the attraction between positive charge, metal ion and electron around them, or the attractive force between opposite charge ions, which form when electrons are transferred from one atom to another. So, metallic bond, which one? So, number 1, it will be A. Number 2, ionic bond. So, ionic bond, it will be the attractive force between opposite charge ions, which form when electrons are transferred from one atom to another. So, number 2, it will be B. Okay, so ionic bond, it will be the attractive force between oppositely charged ions, which form when electrons are transferred from one atom to another. Okay, let us talk about number 2. 1. Bond formed when atoms shared one or more pairs of electrons. So it will be covalent bond, metallic bond, or how does atom become positive charge or ionic bond? So number 1, it will be number 1, covalent bond. The electron can move freely. So, what make metals? It will be what make metals good conductor of electricity? Or, how does an atom become positive charge? Or, give examples of elements that would most likely form a covalent bond? Or, what are the key characteristics of an ionic compound? So, which one? Number 1, what make elements? Ions form only when they gain or lose an electron. When it gains an electron, it results in having an overall positive charge. What make metal good conductor of electricity? So it will be number 1, false. Number 2, a group of atoms that are held together by chemical force is the smallest unit of a compound that keeps all the properties of the compound. It will be metallic bond. Number 2, it will be true. Worksheet 6. Number 1, matching. So, pick acid and bases. Number 1, it will be an acid increase the number of positive charge, hydronium ion, or an acid or base that is only slightly ionized in solution. So number 1, it will be B. So number 1, it will be B. Number 2, strong acid and bases. Number 2, strong acid and bases. So it will add an acid or base that ionize completely. So number 2, it will be D. Number 2, it will be D. Number 3, neutralization reaction. Okay, acid and base form salt and water. So it will be reaction in which an acid and base react in a solution to produce salt and water. So number 3, it will be C. Okay, 4, acid. An acid increases the number of, so number 4, it will be an acid increase the number of positive charge hydronium ion when it dissolves in water. So number 4, A. Taste sour conduct an electric current. Which one? Taste sour conduct an electric current. So number 1, it will be neutralization reaction, physical properties of bases, preservation edibles with acid, physical properties of acid. So it will be D. So number 1, D. Hydroxide ions. Adding base to water increase the number of hydroxide, or adding acid to water increase the number of. So number D. An ionic compound made from neutralization of an acid and base. It will be strong acid or base, salt, acid, salt, salt and water. Question number 3, True or false? Number 1, taste bitter, feel slippery. Taste bitter, feel slippery. Conduct an electric cannon. Physical properties of acid? No, it will be false. Hydronium ion. Adding acid to water increase the number of hydronium ion? Yeah. A base increase the number of negative charge hydroxide ion when it dissolves in water? It will be base. Yeah, number 3, true. Number 4, OH minus, hydronium ion or hydroxide ion? Yeah, so it will be false. Worksheet 7, it talks about pH, measuring pH, a value that is used to express acids or bases of a system. The P stands for power or potential, the H stands for an ion of hydrogen, so it will be, yeah, pH. Number 2, many processed food such as this. Okay, many processed food, neutral substance found in many fruits. It will be plant, jelly, kidney, lungs, so it will be B. Okay. Our blood must maintain a slightly basic pH. Blood in a healthy body has a pH about 7.4. So it will be 7.4. Yeah, the answer it will be bases. Okay, base pH of 8. Yeah, so it will be green tea from 8 to 14. Blood pH become much higher or lower than 7.4. It can cause pain, so it's called litmus paper. pH affects the environment. Well, a disease due to the pH. Number D. Okay, true or false? Litmus paper, universal pH, digital pH meter. So litmus paper, number 1, it will be false. Neutral water pH of 7, mean from 0 to 6. No, it will be false. Okay, here he wants you to label this diagram. Okay. Number 1. Here, 6, it is the, yeah, atomic number, and this chemical symbol, and this chemical name. So this atomic number, and this chemical symbol, okay, and this chemical name. Okay. Okay, the second one here, this is a number 1 positive proton, and this number 2 neutron, and this is electron, and all of this we called it atom. Okay, so number 1 it will be proton, number 2 neutron, number 3 negative electron. So, and all of this shape we called it atom. Okay, here, when he asks you to calculate the atomic number and mass number, okay, calculate the mass number, atomic number in sodium. In A, the number of proton 11 and number of neutron 12. So the mass number is adding of number of proton plus number of neutron. So it will be, okay, 23. So it is a mass number, but the atomic number is the number of proton only, so it will be 11 only. Here when he asks you calculate the mass number, atomic number in calcium, if the number of proton 20 and number of neutron 20, so what is the mass number? Adding number of proton plus number of neutrons. So it equals, 14. But the atomic number, it is a number of proton only, so it will be 20. Okay, that's all. Hope you all understand. Please print your revision sheet from LMS and solve with me. Thank you.